Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and fine at home, and you are all enjoying online learning. Let's learn about network topology, the art of connecting different computers in a network is known as topology. The term network topology means the way in which the nodes of networks are linked together. Here, a node means a computer or any device on a network that communicate with other devices. There are four basic topologies. First is star topology, second is ring topology, third is bus topology, and fourth is mesh topology. Let's learn about the star topology. In a star topology, all nodes are connected to a central system called switch or hub, which forwards data towards its other local network. Hub controls the communication among the network devices. Let's see advantages and disadvantages of star topology. Let's see advantage of star topology. It requires minimal link cost. If any local computer fails, the remaining devices of the network remains unaffected. Disadvantages of star topology. System of star topology is completely depends on the central hub. If it fails, the entire network goes down. Let's see about bus topology. In a bus topology, all the nodes are connected to a central cable called bus. A bus is a single continuous cable. Here data travel in both directions. Now let's take a look of advantages and disadvantages of bus topology. So the advantages of bus topology are that it is quite easy to set up and failure of one node does not affect the rest of the network. And disadvantages of bus topology are that it offers limited flexibility for changes and signals on the bus must be strong enough to reach the receiver. Now let's take a view of mesh topology. In a mesh topology, all nodes are interconnected with one another, which allow each nodes to have a direct connection with all other nodes in the network. Let's see what are the advantages and disadvantages of mesh topology. So the advantages of mesh topology are that failure of one node doesn't affect the other nodes of network. Next advantage is that communication between any two nodes is very fast and we can make changes in network easily without interrupting other nodes. And the disadvantage of mesh topology are that it is most expensive hardware network as there are many connections and maintenance of this network is very difficult. Let's learn about the ring topology. In a ring topology, nodes are connected in a closed loop. It means that each device is connected to two other devices from both sides. In ring topology, data travels only in one direction in a ring. Each computer passes the data to the next one on the line automatically. Let's see what are the advantages and disadvantages of ring topology. So the advantage is that it is more reliable than star topology, and disadvantage of ring topology are that it requires more complicated control software, and the failure of any node result in failure of the entire network. Let's learn about the protocol. A network protocol means the rules which are necessary for the communication between the network devices. There are number of protocols in network communication. Let's see some basic protocols. First is Internet Protocol, and its short form is IP. This protocol is necessary to send data from one computer to another on the internet. As we have an unique address of our house, similarly, each computer on internet has an unique IP address on a internet. When you send or receive data on internet, firstly that message gets divided in the form of small packets, and these packets contain both the sender's and receiver's IP address. Next protocol is Transmission Control Protocol, and its short form is TCP. This is the protocol which puts the packets back in right order before any user get that message. Next protocol is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Its short form is HTTP. It is a set of rules for transferring files like text, images, sound, videos, and other multimedia files on the World Wide Web. As soon as you or any user opens the web browsers like Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome to access data through the internet, it means that you or any user is indirectly making use of HTTP. Dear students, remaining last part of this chapter, we will learn in next video. Do subscribe our channel to see such upcoming videos. Stay at home, stay safe.